Hey guys, this is System, and this is all the Mod 6 to the sky. Hope everyone has well had an amazing day. Let's go ahead and jump right back into this pretty cool pack here. So, in between episodes, I went ahead and moved our entire essence farm. It's actually all been moved. It was causing some lag in my world. I wasn't enjoying it. So, yeah, it's gone. I do have the filtering still in the same spot. So, it's sitting here. You can see stuff is coming in at a very fast pace because I did change the setup a little bit. But what I've done is gone and thrown it inside a compact machine. Now, compact machines are not fully updated right now, so you don't have to use the field protectors at all. You just have to go ahead and craft this here, whichever tier you want. This one here, I believe the maximum is a 13 by 13 by 13, so that's what I went with, basically. Once you have that, get yourselves a shrinking device, right click on it, and boom, you have a little pocket dimension where you just set up builds and stuff, get them out of your world. Really good for builds like this that are like these ones here, I guess the essence with Mystical. Every time they do a growth stage, every one of those flowers, I guess plants, it redraws the chunk. It does the same thing with the, I guess, the sifting setups as well. So I've actually have mine turned off now. I don't really need the sifting setups anymore. So that is a thing as well. But yeah, it constantly redraws the chunk, and that is actually where the lag comes from these setups, right? So having it here, it just becomes a math calculation in a chunk-loaded instance, right? So that actually works out pretty well. I did change the setups, right? So I'm actually using auto clickers, and I'm using some premium hose. This premium hose just keep trying to, I guess, harvest the center block, and every time it grows, it harvests all 3x3 of it. So that actually works out pretty well. And then I'm using, I guess, 5 absorption hoppers on each of these ender chests. You can see here it's just going really fast. So it's doing what it needs to, and it's pretty awesome. I think, ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back in there for a sec. I think I have them set currently to 4 ticks. Yeah, 4 ticks, so each one of them should take a 250 RF tick. I could speed it up a little bit more, but I don't think it matters. I think that is actually good enough. And of course, still using fertilized farmland. These ones here, I'm not sure if I should switch off the actual mystical farmland, because it is so much lower. But these ones get like, I think it's like 3 or 4 per growth. But I think it's slower. I may switch over to the, just the, what is this stuff called again? Fertilized farmland, because I don't know if that's really worth it for Imperium. But anyway, I did go ahead and make, I guess, 9 emerald seeds. I guess 8 more. I was just growing them in here, right in the botany pots. And then it gets the seeds as the byproducts. It's an easy way to do that. And added a bunch more pedestals and a few more lily pads. So it's actually working out pretty well. And there's actually a space. I should show you that too. Just right. Do I have a hole? Yeah, it's right here. There you go. If I head down here, just a little crawl space, so I can go ahead and put in my magical soils, my crocs, anything I need to change down here. Just left a little space. It's a little floating floor, right? So really cool, really awesome, and takes the lag out of my world, which is really what it was about. So that is working pretty good. We're gonna add some more seeds to that today, so that is a thing. The other thing I did was over here. We're gonna get into Astral today. The reason we're gonna get into Astral is for these here, the ATM stars. Then you go to the Oblivion shards. This is one of the components here. We need to get to the point where we can actually make these iridescent stars. Is it? Iridescent stars? I don't know. I'm going to pretend. Either way, we need to get to the point where we can actually make these, because then I'll be able to make these Oblivion shards with no problem at all whatsoever. The rest of the stuff is just craftable, right? So it's actually all easy. I just need to be able to get to the point to be able to craft all these things for the final component. Then we can actually automate all the things we need to automate and bring it all together at the end, right? But we need to get to the point in Astral where we're going to have to do that, which is going to take the iridescent altar. So this here, the hammock, just makes it so you can sleep during daytime. It's actually too late right now. Obviously, it must be dusk. Yeah. And when you sleep in this thing during the day, it actually makes it dusk. So that's why it won't let me sleep right now. But it's going to make it so I can get the night cycles quicker for Astral. So I thought that was pretty awesome. You basically just make the hammock, then 2 of these rope and nails, and then put the hammock in the middle, and then it'll just form the multi-block there, which is pretty awesome. Last thing I think I did was, where's Mob Farm? Mob Farm is down this way, right? Go ahead and grab that. Finally went ahead and made some of this here. This soil. It's called Dreadful Dirt. That's what it's called. You actually get that from rotten eggs. Let's go to rotten egg. You need to make one of these. What you do is make one of these GM chicken feed cursed. Takes the fluid from mob grinding utilities, so you have to use the absorption hopper or something like that to gather the experience for the buckets and each seed. But once you have that, you just use it on chicken. You can get a chicken egg super easy with those charms, right? So you get to chicken egg right there. You just straight up craft the egg super simply. Any of the charm fragments work that you get from your mob farms. and then use it on it. It'll explode, give you one of the rotten eggs, and each one of them does a 5x5 area of that dirt. Works like old cursed earth, and it has a nice benefit actually getting you the slime pearls, which is something that I actually needed to be able to make more of the lily pads of fertility. So yeah, I went ahead and did that. So that is cool. So we're going to go ahead and jump into Astral here. Like I said, let's go ahead and grab some of this here. This is aquamarine shale, and I have the actual laser set up to target it right now. It's all on light blue laser lenses, depth 60. If we actually go to the shale right here, you can see 54 to 72, which is awesome. Rock crystals, we are actually getting when we were doing the stellarite, so it didn't matter. I already have a bunch of those in the system, so that is actually pretty awesome there. Never had to use lenses on that one, so this is working out pretty well. The star metal, they actually say you can kind of get it from void miner. So if we go to here, the star metal, this is one way of getting it, but it doesn't show it for the laser drill. So if they say you can get that from the void miner, they mean the environmental tech one, not that one, right? So it's not entered into the actual industrial foregoing one, but they give you a way of going around that. So I'm going to be doing that. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab this. Let's go ahead and do this. We're basically going to kind of speed run to the top altar. This is what my kind of plan is for AS today, because I really don't want to mess around with the lower altars when we really don't need to. And the later ones can just do more anyway, right? So let's just go ahead and grab that. Awesome. We've got a bunch of aquamarine. We'll be able to make this into a seed later, which is pretty awesome. We're just going to keep one of them on me for right now. Let's go grab a rock crystal, because I guess we need some of them. I'm not going to do many of these, because these actually break up into a bunch, so maybe like that right there. There we go. We got a bunch of them. And, that gave us a advancement. There you go. That is cool. We got it's worth how much, which is pretty awesome. Now, the way you get into the first altar in this pack is right here. They actually added a recipe for it, which is pretty cool. So we just go ahead and actually make the marble itself with a crafting recipe right there, which is pretty rad as well. Let's do that. Then we're going to want to probably put one stack in there. Then grab some of the sooty as well, because we'll end up needing that. Now the saw bench, I think we can craft all this stuff too. Can I just like make full stacks? Yes, we can. Awesome. Let's do that. Chiseled. Let's go ahead and make a stack of marble arch. Go ahead and make a stack of pillar. Maybe need some more of these, but this is fine. Engraved as well. These are the main ones, right? So we should be able to do everything we need today with that there. Plus we can make more if we need it. So that's good there. Let's go ahead and drop that off. Next thing we'd probably want to do is make the altar itself, right? So let's go ahead and actually make the first altar. Where's it at? Right there, the luminous. There we go. Sweet. And there we go. We actually got it. We're going to take it, put it down, and we should be good to go. Now we need to actually go sleep, I guess, in our hammock. Make it nighttime. And yeah, we should be able to get some advancements here. We didn't get the advancement saying it gave us more information. Maybe it's too early? I don't think it is. Oh, there it is. Your vision expand. You learn more about exploration. You must have to open up the table. But basically this table has a bar for starlight. So you can see there, as it's getting later, that starlight will get more and more powerful, you know what I mean? And be able to craft different recipes. It needs a certain amount for each recipe. We're probably going to have to supplement that though. So that might be actually what we do. Let's go ahead and hunt it down. This one here, exploration. I'm going to jump to this right here. We get the astral relay. This is going to be able to generate a little bit more starlight power for us, right? So that is pretty cool. It's gold nuggets, some planks, and we'll have to do the lenses as well. Just let's take aquamarine and lenses. Let's go ahead and grab that. This, we need the planks. We already got aquamarine, and I think we're good there. Let's keep a couple of these on us too. Oh, it gives you the stats on them right away too. I did not know it told you about the size, the purity and stuff right off the hop. But you can gotta combine these and make like perfect crystals for things later on. I'm not too concerned about that right now though. But anyway, let's go ahead and actually make our, what do we need to make here? The actual lenses, I guess, first. Let's go ahead and grab the lenses. Sweet, we definitely don't want that many. Let's do like 6 of them. And then we need the resonating wand, I suppose. So probably need a little bit more of this on us. Let's do the resonating wand. This is like the main tool for the actual kind of crafting here. There you go. There is another one called the linking tool, which you're going to need, but we don't need it right this second. Okay, there you go. We got ourselves 6 lenses, which is awesome. And we're going to build a little multi-block with this, basically. Actually, let's make the relays first. What does it take to actually make the relays? We need this here. We'll just make 2 of them. If you don't have enough starlighted here either, this will not appear. And that'll mean you just don't have enough starlighted there. So if you have the right recipe that's not there, there's just not enough starlight in the table. The starlight's going up too because it's getting later in the night. It kind of peaks off and goes back down, right? So that's kind of how that works there. Sweet. This mod is currently fighting for prettiest mod with Mana and Artifice. which I'm fine. I don't know if they're actually fighting, but they're both very beautiful mods at this point. And yeah, they're definitely awesome. Now, what do we need for the multi-block? I think it's the chiseled and the arch. Let's double check that. Let's go into here. Sweet. And then right there. Should tell us right there. 4 chiseled, 4 arch, and 1 sooty. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that right there. Awesome. And then we'll just gonna put it down here somewhere. We can't really center it with it the way it is. This probably won't stay here either, but this is just the way it's gonna go. We're gonna set up 2 of these too, just to make sure we have enough power, because I think we have to fill that thing to get it to the next altar, basically. Let's do that there. That should be the shape we need, and all we should have to do to actually get to the work is that grab the rest of our lenses. Where are our lenses? Tell me I didn't just use all our lenses. No, we got them right here. Sweet. Need to put 1 lens inside it. It's going to start shooting particles, and then it should get some more starlight. So you can see there it's almost full. It's a little short there. We should be able to make sure we're centered here. Get our back against it. There you go. Sweet. Go ahead and do another one. Awesome. And like I said, we're just trying to kind of speed run this, right? Sweet, sweet. I really see no point in bothering with the lower altars if you don't need to, because you just keep moving, man. Just keep moving. There you go. We actually have enough now. I think we actually need a bucket of starlight for the next one, though. So the next thing we need to do is actually start on starlight. So we need some light wells. So let's actually go ahead and actually make one of those. That's pretty easy. We have everything on us. Awesome. And then we'll need a bunch of stuff from it here as well. So let's actually go grab that. We need this tank. Need some pipe, probably just one. Probably just 1 item pipe. Probably 2 of those. An item clicker, that, and a bucket. Okay, so we're going to kind of automate this. It shouldn't take too long anyway, because we actually have the time in the bottle. But if I want to kind of get it passively, right? Anyway, let's do this right here. And like I said, this is probably all going to move anyway. Let's put a fluid pipe there. Go ahead and actually grab our light well. Sweet. Go ahead and pump that there. We should be able to put a rock crystal in there. And then it should start generating the actual, hopefully. Oh, it is doing it. Oh, I haven't set to extract yet. It's going to start producing the actual starlight, which is awesome. And give us buckets of it and just put it inside the actual tank, which is awesome. This liquid starlight, too, if you put it down in the world, gives you night vision, which is a neat little thing. But that's cool there. Let's just make sure it's kind of max speed. Then we'll go ahead and actually grab our time in the bottle. Speed the heck out of this thing. There we go. Should start getting it really fast. Every once in a while, the crystal will break. And then you'll have to give it another rock crystal, right? So that's kind of the mechanic there. The way we're going to do that, though, is pretty easy. Oh, that one broke really fast. But anyway, let's go ahead and actually grab a auto clicker, just like this. Make sure it's on right click. Put a rock crystal in there. And every 25 seconds, I don't care how fast this thing goes, it's going to put one in there. At least try, right? So that is awesome. Then I can just grab some kind of inventory. Just put it right here for now. Like I said, it's going to be hideous, but it works for right now. Sweet, sweet. Just so we get everything done. And then I should be able to just put crystals in there, right? And that will just do its thing. Just automatically make the fluid. And I think we could speed this up later on too, but I'm not too concerned about it right now. I think you can aim the actual attuned gems at it, right? And make it go faster. Anyway, that is good there. So we got a good amount of starlight. We should be able to actually grab our bucket of liquid starlight. So let's actually grab that. Sweet. See if we can actually make our next level table. The starlight crafting. Looks like we need 1 more rock crystal. Let's actually grab that. Sweet. And then see if we can actually craft it now. This is it. We got enough starlight. And we should be able to just right click on this. And we're already up to the next level altar. So that is actually pretty rad. There you go. So we have the next altar. Now, if you right click on this, it has a bar. It says pretty much you're not allowed to use it. It's not functioning right now. The reason it's not functioning is because, well, it needs a multi-block. The multi-block you will find still not attunement. We need to go back out. Let's go this way, I suppose. Is there a way to jump back? I can't remember. Either way, it doesn't matter. Go over here, exploration. Multi-block is right here. And I just need to go ahead and craft up this multi-block. I think we have all the blocks on us. I'm just going to go make it, and then we'll jump onto, I guess, the progression we need for the iridescent. I think we have to get it tuned, right? I guess we'll figure that out. Also, in here, we should have some quests done for this as well. Let's go to Magical Advances. Right here, you have your Aquamarine one. It's going to give you a constellation paper, which is nice, because we still have to craft those, I think. And then it's going to give us a rock crystal. And this one here is the one I was talking about, being able to get star metal. It's going to give you these here. For those who doesn't want to use the Void Miner, you get star metal. So if I just do that, it's actually going to give us one of the attuned ones, which is pretty awesome. and then we'll be able to make star metal with that. So that's kind of how that works. So I'm going to go ahead and do the multi-block, and I'll be back in a second. So I went ahead and finished the multi-block, so it's all built now. You can see here it's actually filling up with power. Went ahead and did 2 more sets of the relays, which is pretty awesome. And we're pretty much ready to go. So next thing we need to do is get into star metal, and that should be pretty easy to do because they gave us this collector crystal. So what we're going to do is probably make a good amount of iron here, I guess, really quick. Or I guess use a bunch of iron to actually make these star metals. So let's actually grab some iron ore. Probably do something like this right here. Sweet, sweet. Awesome. And we'll probably need a decent amount of this too. So we'll want to... Oh, we didn't make the linking tool yet. Let's actually grab the linking tool. We need aquamarine, crystal, and some planks. Let's actually grab... We need planks anyway, so let's grab that. Sticks, and we already have aquamarine. Let's go see if we can actually just straight up make the linking tool, right? No, we're actually missing a crystal, of course. Let's actually grab one. Sweet. Go ahead and see if we can get it done. That looks good, and then we should be able to just wand that. So this thing is going to be for just linking the crystals, the relays, the different things, right? It's the main purpose of this particular tool. And we need to be able to link that crystal to those iron ore to be able to turn it to star metal, right? So all we have to do, I think it's right-click, and then right-click on all the faces we want to link it to, right? And that should start doing that. I wonder if we could actually accelerate this. I mean, it's not that slow anyway, but, you know, just for speed. Let's go ahead and do that. Awesome. Let's see if we can actually get them back to the same spot. Cool. And I don't think the acceleration really mattered. Actually, it did matter on this one. So that's actually awesome. Maybe get one more set done. Sweet. And yeah, we need to keep 4 of the star metal to be able to make a seed, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I just want to get us enough star metal to kind of move forward. Anyway, that's good there. I think we can unlink this too somehow. Yeah, shift and right click, unlink all the links, because sometimes you just don't want them shooting out in random areas for no apparent reason. Let's go ahead and actually smelt this stuff all down though. So let's actually go to the smelting factory. I don't think we need it in the actual ore form right now. Oh, I do need 1 in the ore form actually. Oh no, I need iron. It doesn't matter. Where am I jumping? Let's go right here. There you go. So confused for a second. My autism kicked in. Anyway, that's good there. Awesome. Let's go ahead and grab some star metal. Sweet. And this is going to be a material we need. We're also going to need some of this dust here. So to make the dust, they've actually changed it, right? You used to be able to just grind this stuff down. Now you actually need this tool. And to do that, we're going to need some of that infused wood. So let's go ahead and get that done. Need this and a bucket. Awesome. We'll just do a little temporary setup like everything else. Everything is temporary with me. Let's do this. There you go. Go ahead and pop it right there. Go ahead and take that, throw the oak logs into the water, and that should start converting. Yeah, that'll convert there. There you go. We don't even need much of this, right? There you go. We'll let the rest convert. Then we have to take that, put it on here, then go ahead and just wand the table. That's going to give us some planks. Awesome. Then we should be able to actually make the tool if we actually have some nugs. Let's actually grab 3 of those. That looks good. Awesome. And then try making the actual tool again, right? There you go. That looks good. And pop. There we go. I also completely forgot there was another table we need to make. We actually have to make the... we have to make 3 more, actually. Attunement, Starlight Infuser. I think that's on the next one. But we also have to make the Celestial. Yeah, I totally missed this step. So that's actually going to be done here in a couple minutes. I just want to make a couple materials first, then we'll kind of move on. Anyway, so the next thing we're going to do is probably work on a Celestial Crystal. So that's going to be used to make the actual Celestial Altar. But it could actually be used on the Attunement, setup as well. So we're going to go ahead and just start the process, because it's a little weird to make these crystals, right? And I just want to get them done. Let's actually grab some kind of placement block. Something like that. And something like this here. Nope, like this here. There we go. Awesome. And then we'll use that tool we just made as well, I suppose. Let's actually move that as well. Let's make that go 1 block higher. I mean, there's different ways to set this up, but we only have 1 crystal right now, so I'm just trying to utilize it as best we can. Anyway, that's good there. And to make those crystals is a little strange, right? So first, I guess we need to take some of this, right? Let's take like 5 of it. Sweet. Go ahead and throw it on the ground. Awesome. And the way you make the... Oh, don't come in my inventory. Don't do that. Let's go this here. Let's back off. You have to left click with it in the world now to be able to actually craft the dust. So that's actually a totally different mechanic to me. And then I guess we actually need a rock crystal. Let's actually grab one. Actually, the stats starting to matter now. So let's see here. Actually, the first one doesn't matter at all. Let's just use a random one. First one's going to be for the actual iridescent when we finally get there. But anyway, let's go ahead. get up here. Awesome. Then we'll go ahead. Oh, we need a bucket of starlight. Do that. Sweet. Put it right here. Cool. Then we're going to go ahead and actually take the actual star metal dust, one of them anyway. Sweet. Throw that in there. Then we're going to throw in a rock crystal as well. And that's going to turn into like a crystal that has to grow kind of over time. We could speed it up once it is grown. We could aim this collector at the crystal. Then it goes through like 4 stages. We may be able to speed that up. But also, if you have star metal underneath this, it will turn into, well, it'll have a chance of doubling the crystal, basically, is what it does. So, yeah, I'll kind of show you that in a second. While we're waiting on that, though, let's go ahead and grab the attunement altar, I guess. I think we might have everything. Let's see here. Attunement. We have nothing, man. Rune marble and another crystal here. Let's see here. That one looks good. And rune marble. Let's go ahead and go to view. Then we should be able to make our attunement altar, which I'll have to go build the multi-block here in a few minutes. Sweet. And then we'll go ahead and get that one done. Then I think after the next level, we have to do the starlight diffuser. But that one has to be done on the celestial. Just says right there. So that's cool. You see here too, with 4 of these, we have max power in this one too as well. It's pretty awesome. This thing has a really big multi-block too. So if we actually head into here, go to attunement, I think. Actually, it was on the previous stage, right? Let's go to, no, can't do it that way, I guess. I thought you could click on research. Sit down here. Attunement? No, it's not either. I guess I was in the right one. It's actually in this one. There you go. There it is. Starlight attunement. Yeah, this is the big multi-block. So 19 by 19. Takes a whole lot of the sooty. I'm going to go do that in a few minutes here. Also going to have to do another multi-block for this as well. So it actually turned into the celestial. So that's cool. What we're going to do now, I guess, is grab the linking tool. Awesome. I got too many tools now. If I right-click on that and on that, that'll actually make it grow faster. But we also want to link it to the actual iron down below it. Now this crystal, as it grows, will slowly turn that back to iron, but we'll keep turning it to star metal. Just makes it grow a little faster, and like I said, gives you a chance of getting double up on the actual celestials when it's done. So that's why I'm doing that there. We need to go ahead, I guess, and upgrade this one as well. Like I said, turn this one to a celestial. We probably don't have any pillars and stuff on us. Let's see here. Oops. I don't want to do that one. Unlinked. There we go. Awesome. Let's go ahead and just grab some of this stuff. So we have everything. That looks good. Then we should be able to go over here and hopefully make that. Looks like we just need pillars and one more thingy. Let's go ahead and grab that. Where'd all my pillars go, man? Oh, they're right here. There you go. We have them. I thought I lost them. Anyway, so like I said, I'm just trying to speed run this to a limited extent, right? Anyway, that's there. Go ahead and see if we can finish that before we run out of enough starlight, because it looks like the night's ending, right? So we'll either make it or we won't. So that's good there. We might be able to speed this up. Let's see if we can. Oops. Can we do this here? I know this has like 4 growth stages, so we should be able to see what it looks like here in a second. See, it keeps destroying the... that might be... Oh, that's the last stage, I think, right there. Yeah, it keeps changing it back to iron as it kind of grows. It's a little weird how it works, but now we should be able to break this, right? And we only got 1, but we did get some more stardust. I think we got 2 of it back. And then this is ready to go. This one can actually be used to make this altar here. But I'm going to make some more of those as well, because we're going to actually need them for attunement. And also, I need to go build the multi-block for this. So what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and make the multi-block for the celestial. I should probably show you that one, right? Because I already showed you the attunement. The other one I need to make is probably it here as well. Where is the celestial multi-block? Is that the celestial? There's the celestial right there. Yeah, I need to do this one right now. This is 11 by 5 by 11. Not too bad, but just another multi-block. I gotta get done, and then we'll kind of push forward. So I went ahead and finished up our celestial altar multi-block. So that one is all finished. Also did the one for attunement. So this one is done. You can tell by the sparkles here. So that is pretty awesome. This one's pretty big. And this is for the last one. I guess we still got 2 more. Actually, 1 more after this. But this is the next one. This is the Starlight Diffuser. We're going to go ahead and set that one up in a few minutes here, because we're actually going to need it to make the iridescent, the resonating gems. And then I also went ahead and made some constellation papers. You could actually craft all the different constellation papers. The first tier is done in the luminous. Then the second tier actually has to wait till the iridescent. So I'm going for specific ones. I've already gone ahead and did some of them, right? So if you actually completed them, you'll have this constellation kind of research here. You can click on it, see information about it, tell you a little bit about it. Then one like this that I haven't done yet, you'll have no information. And the way you kind of find them is with a looking glass or a telescope, which are just really easy recipes, right? Just like that. Then you kind of go through the sky. Oh, there's one right there. Which one is that? That one's probably Scadia, I think. Oh no, Eva Rossio. We'll see. I think it's this one. Let's see here. 2 across. You got to do like connect the dots with stars. It's a little weird how it works. 3 across the top. Then okay, let's go ahead and see if we can do that one. See here. I think that's this one. Let's see. Connect the dot. Just kind of hold down your clip and drag. It's a weird little mechanic, but you have to get it done. Sweet and sweet. And then is it? I didn't even really look at it, did I? It's definitely. Oh, that is it. So we got it there. See there, discovered the constellation. And if you actually have it kind of discovered, you'll see it in the sky whenever it's out, right? So when you actually look at them, it kind of tells you the moon phases that they're generally out in. So this would be the main one. I think it'd probably not be around in these two. I think the center one is the one that it's normally out. I think that's how it works anyway, right? I guess this is the whole cycle that they're out. So they're at that phase to this phase. Then they're probably gone in between, right? So I guess that's how it works. Do we have another one here? If so, I could finish off the, I guess, first 5 would be done. Does not look like we have another one. Doesn't really matter. So the main reason of me doing this right now is to get it tuned, right? So I want to go ahead and probably, I'm going to go ahead and drop off the rest of them. Drop off these ones. I actually want to get it tuned to Avitas. That was kind of my plan here. Anyway, I think we can put these in our offhand. Is that the way it works? Yeah, put them in your offhand. Then you go ahead and grab the relays. And you get these little kind of areas where it tells you where to put the actual relays. So just go like that. I don't remember if these take lenses. I hope not. Because if so, I got to go make those real quick. Wait, just get them all down into the right areas, hopefully. Sweet. It's a little hard to tell exactly where they go, but it's definitely better than it used to be. Oh, there you go. It's actually working. We actually need, we're actually good to go. We actually have a celestial. Sweet. I believe you throw this in the center, right? Just like that. There we go. If you go inside yourself, you'll actually get it tuned, which is quite cool. And then we should get access to new perk points. And this is just like an extra side bonus to all this. They actually changed this ritual quite a bit. The music's actually pretty cool. Wow, that's actually pretty cool, man. Hellfire has been busy. Look at that. Yeah, it's mod dev for this is Hellfire PvP, I believe. He's actually put a lot more into it. It's actually really, really cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's a little epic, isn't it? There you go. It's made the advancement. I can see the light. So we should be good now. Is this one actually set up, though? Here, but an understanding? No. I think we have to throw that in there by itself. I guess we can watch the ritual from out here, too. Wow, he did a lot more with this. That actually looks so cool. Wow. Was it like this in 1.15? This is totally new to me, man. This is so good. Look at that. I wonder how long that takes. I love that pattern. That's actually really cool with the circle and then the kind of swirlies. Here we go. Awesome. That is actually the, I guess, the Avitas Celestial Crystal, which we'll use to actually make our iridescent. It actually has the music over here, too. But if we actually look at our book now, I guess go over to here. We actually have this perk page now, right? And we can kind of go from different points as we get points. And yeah, it's just really cool, right? So we can kind of choose your own adventure. It's almost like playing Path of Exile. 2% increased maximum life, 3% reach, you know what I mean? Max life, empty gem socket. I don't even know what that is. Added life. So you can just like use your perk points on different things. And it's pretty awesome. It's really rad. It's really rad. We got a new EXP bar on our left side too, which is pretty awesome. And I don't know a lot about this because I've never done it before, but I know we have to follow the path, right? I don't know if there's a good route to actually go, to be honest. What's up here? 1 level in breaking, sweeping edge, level of smite, 15% less maximum life, 40% increased potion duration. Some of these are really weird. That's cool. You're unable to grasp the effects of this perk. Okay. Well, I don't know which one to go to at first, I guess. Let's go ahead and go to max life, reach. I'm going to go to armor and max life. We're going to take that one. I think that's the only point we get when we start, right? I think. Unless I could do another one. No, we need to do more. I believe avatars, you just have to build. I think that's this one. Hopefully. If so, it's going to be able to level up just as we go, right? So that is actually really cool. I've never done that before, so that is awesome. Okay, so next thing we need to do, I guess, is get to our iridescent, right? So this is this one here. We need 4 of these resonating gems, which means we're going to need a starlight diffuser, right? So let's actually see if we got everything. I think we might actually. Let's go see if we can actually make the starlight diffuser, right? Here we go. And then we should be able to just craft that up. Just get that done. Let's do that there. Cool. Let's actually go grab this. We'll actually need that for right now. And then we have a bucket on us, right? Probably need 1 bucket. We should get the bucket back from the recipe, actually. Well, this altar actually looks better, too. Shooting things for the pillars and stuff. So much has changed, man, in my time of being gone from Minecraft. It's actually pretty crazy. There you go. So we have the starlight diffuser. Hopefully I have this multi-block, right? I also did all the seeds. All the seeds are done now, too, which is awesome. To get this one to work, I believe we need to... Actually, we should do this over here. Do that. I don't think this will interfere with the multi-block, so we'll pretend it won't. Let's just go get a bucket or something. You know, sweet and sweet. And then we have to put this liquid, the starlight, whoops, I did not mean to do that, into these little kind of divots around the multi-block. Sweet. Let's see if we can get it all done. I think we got enough here. Cool. The liquid looks almost green. It's a little weird. I don't remember it looking like that. Now, all I think we have to do now is put resonating gems in there, right? So if we go to, aquamarines in here. There you go. And then, do we have to hit it from 1? Oh, I do have it set right. Cool. Wasn't sure if I had the multi-block built right. Wow, he added sounds to this too. It's actually really cool. Now, what it does is uses this starlight to do the craft, right? But every once in a while, it destroys a bucket. Looks like it destroyed one over there. I need to figure out which one it actually destroyed. Which one is it? Actually, let's put it in there. Is it the middle one? Yeah, the middle one's gone. Do that there. Then we could actually go ahead and craft one. I don't think it does it every time, right? So I don't think that's like 100% or anything like that. But we only need 4 of these. Then we can go ahead and actually make our actual altar, our final altar, which is pretty awesome. And okay, I figured it was a good time to show you guys exactly why I picked this particular, I guess, constellation to attune to. It's mostly so we can get points really easy, right? So right now you can see there on the left, we're at, I think we have 4 points or level 4, whatever. I think we have, we're at level 4, right? But this one is cool. This one actually gains experience from building. So if I actually go to it now, you can see we're already at 5. If I just keep going, there you go. We're halfway through 5. Probably grab some of this here, do that. I believe there's a perk somewhere on there too that makes it so we get points when we're destroying things as well. But you can basically just farm experience with this one. Really easy, like super simple, and just building, right? Just building, and I believe once you have another perk, you can get it from destroying as well. So just an easy one to level up. They'll give us tons of perk points, and then we can kind of max them out. Not sure exactly what the max is. I'm sure one of you guys will let me know, but I have never done this before. But this one just seems like the easiest one to level up. And I believe there's a way later on, I guess probably not even that far away, to be able to kind of reset your points and which one you're attuned to, and then switch those points over to another one, so if that's what you want to do. So I thought this was a pretty good choice. So that is awesome. So there you go. I did not have enough actual starlight to be able to finish the craft. Of course, I could have done this other ways, but I'm just doing it this way because it's so easy. You can see this thing's actually full. After this point, we'll probably have to switch to a different way of generating starlight. But for right now, we can actually just go like this. There you go. And jump to our, I guess, final altar. And then we just gonna did all the altars all together, you know what I mean? And just one kind of quick cycle in succession. And just got through everything, which is actually pretty awesome all around. So yeah, 8 of these things, man. I've never done this many before. There you go. You can probably see, I should have probably checked if there was a star field around here either, as well, I should say. So yeah, this is this table. This table is actually quite crazy. You see here, we actually need to get yet another, I guess, multi-block, right? So we have to hunt that one down. Is that one constellation? Exploration? No, it's radiance, right? In here, there you go. And oh, it doesn't actually say the multi-block. Wait a second. Graduated crafting. Wait a sec. Where's the actual thingy? Maybe it's on the previous one. Let's see here. We're also up to level 8. Where did I get up to level 8? I was up to level 5 a second ago. Either way, it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and check this out here. Let's go back out this way. And then it should be maybe Constellation it was in. Yeah, it's right there. There we go. This is the last multi-block. So it's actually not much bigger. I think it has the same amount of sooty. I think we just have to add these floaty bits and then we're pretty much done. So I'm going to go ahead, I guess, and finish that off. And then we are effectively at the point where we need to be able to craft up those, whatever they're called there, the radiant stars. There you go. We actually have a fully functioning iridescent altar. This is the top altar. We should be pretty much good to go here. I'm not going to get into the crafting today, but we do have a good amount of starlight. We don't actually need a ton more, but I may have to add some, I think you just use collector crystals, right? I think, if that's still a thing. But if so, we should be able to max this out really easy, and that should be awesome. Has a nice little kind of fake gem up there. I don't know what that is. Actually, that used to be a gem. Now it's like a weird, just kind of, I don't know what that is. It's pretty, though. Either way, pretty awesome, pretty cool. And yeah, I may go ahead and wrap this one up here. We're at the point where I need to be for, I guess, in-game Astral. We'll go ahead and actually do the crafting and stuff with it at a later point. But for right now, this video is getting long, so I really need to go ahead and end this one here. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. I'll see you guys next video. Later.